The Hunt, the Rajiv Gandhi Assassination Case, a comprehensive review. Introduction. The Hunt for Rajiv Gandhi's Assassin is a 2025 Hindi-language crime thriller web series, streaming on Sony Live. Directed by Nagesh Kukunor and produced by Applause Entertainment, the series is based on journalist Anirudhya Mitra's non-fiction book, 90 Days, the true story of the hunt for Rajiv Gandhi's assassins. It dramatizes the massive, high-stakes investigation into the assassination of India's former Prime Minister, Rajiv Gandhi, in 1991. The show stands out for its meticulous attention to detail, restrained dramatization, and focus on the investigative process. Cast and characters. The series boasts a robust ensemble cast, each delivering grounded and authentic performances. Amit Sayal as Dr. Karthikeyan, the determined chief of the Special Investigation Team, SIT. Sahil Vaid as Amit Varma, a key SIT officer. Bhagavati Peramal as K. Ragathaman, a diligent investigator. Girish Sharma as Ravinod Raju, another SIT member. Shafiq Mustafa as Savarasan, the elusive LTTE mastermind. Anjana Balaji as Nalini, one of the main conspirators. Shruti Jayan as Thanu, the suicide bomber. Gauri Padmakumar as Subha, another LTTE operative. Dinesh Sai as Murugan, part of the LTTE cell. Sukita Iyer as SIP Revthi. Saurabh Dubey, Rama Rao Jadhav, Vidyuth Gargi, and others in supporting roles. The casting is spot on, with actors embodying real-life figures without resorting to caricature or melodrama. Story and structure. The series unfolds over 7 episodes, each roughly 50 minutes, and follows a dual narrative. The investigation. After the shocking assassination of Rajiv Gandhi by an LTTE suicide bomber in Sriperumbudur, Tamil Nadu, the Indian government forms a Special Investigation Team, SIT, led by Dr. Karthikeyan. The SIT's mission is daunting: track down and apprehend the assassins before they can escape the country. The show meticulously details the investigation's challenges: fragmented leads, political pressure, limited technology, and the race against time. The officers are portrayed as methodical, sometimes desperate, and occasionally at odds with one another and with the bureaucracy. The series does not shy away from showing the harsh interrogation methods and the emotional toll on the investigators. The assassins. Parallel to the SIT's efforts, the series follows the LTTE cell led by Savarasan. The assassins are depicted as disciplined, resourceful, and constantly on the move, using false identities and safe houses to evade capture. The show humanizes them without glorifying their actions, providing insight into their motivations and the ideological fervor that drove them. Direction and writing. Nagesh Kukunor's direction is restrained and focused, avoiding sensationalism. The writing, adapted from Mitra's book, is tight and fact-based, with minimal fictionalization. Dialogues are realistic, and the series maintains a documentary-like tone, emphasizing procedure over melodrama. The script excels in building tension through the relentless pace of the investigation and the ever-present threat of the assassin slipping away. The narrative is complex but never confusing, thanks to clear storytelling and judicious use of flashbacks. Performances. Amit Sayal delivers a standout performance as Karthikeyan, capturing both the gravitas and vulnerability of a man under immense pressure. Sahil Vaid and Bhagavati Peramal provide strong support, portraying the dogged determination and occasional frustration of police officers. Shafiq Mustafa is chilling as Savarasan, bringing a quiet menace to the role. The supporting cast, especially the actors playing the LTTE members, add depth and realism to the proceedings. Technical aspects. Cinematography. The cinematography is understated, favoring a muted color palette that reflects the somber mood of the story. The camera work is unobtrusive, often using handheld shots to enhance realism. Production design. The production design is meticulous, recreating early 1990s India with authenticity. Attention to detail in costumes, vehicles, and locations immerses viewers in the era without feeling forced or nostalgic. Editing and pacing. Editing is crisp, maintaining a steady pace despite the procedural nature of the story. The series avoids unnecessary subplots, focusing squarely on the investigation and manhunt. Themes and perspective. The cost of justice. One of the series' central themes is the cost of justice, both personal and societal. The investigators sacrifice their personal lives and well-being, while the nation grapples with the trauma of political violence. Bureaucracy and pressure. The show highlights the immense pressure on law enforcement, both from the government and the public. Bureaucratic hurdles, interagency rivalries, and political interference are portrayed with nuance. Humanizing all sides. While the series unequivocally condemns terrorism, it also attempts to understand the motivations of the assassins, exploring the broader context of the Sri Lankan Civil War and the LTT's ideology. Strengths. Authenticity. The series is grounded in fact, avoiding sensationalism. Performances, strong, understated acting throughout. Direction. Kukunor's restrained approach enhances credibility. Attention to detail, period accuracy and procedural realism. Balanced perspective, humanizes both investigators and perpetrators without glorifying violence. Weaknesses. Pacing. Some viewers may find the procedural approach slow, especially compared to more dramatized crime thrillers. Emotional distance. The focus on procedure sometimes comes at the expense of deeper emotional engagement with the characters' personal lives. Complexity. The large cast and multiple investigative threads can be challenging to follow for those unfamiliar with the real events. Reception. The series has received critical acclaim for its authenticity, performances, and direction. Reviewers have praised its refusal to sensationalize the subject matter and its focus on the painstaking work of investigation. Some critics, however, have noted that its documentary-like approach may not appeal to viewers seeking high-octane drama. Conclusion. The Hunt for Rajiv Gandhi's Assassin is a compelling, meticulously crafted crime thriller that stands out for its realism and restraint. It serves as both a gripping procedural and a sobering meditation on political violence and the pursuit of justice. While its methodical approach may not suit all tastes, it is a must-watch for fans of true crime, political history, and serious drama. Rating: 4 out of 5, a powerful, intelligent, and important series that honors the complexity of one of India's most significant criminal investigations.